So this is episode 1 of the Lean Bulk. This is using common sense, experience and science to build muscle without any funny business. And unlike maybe a lot of, let's say, bodybuilding content out there, I want this one to be very different. I want to have fun. I want to have crack, show you the ups, the downs, the lows, all that shit. I don't know if I'll get away with cursing on this, but we'll see what happens. I have to get used to using this camera, but it is. I was gonna say it's a beautiful day in Abu Dhabi. I'm trying to get this to move around, but it's actually quite cloudy out. We're getting ready for the main event of the UFC. So Charles and Ilya. I'm just gonna call it here now. Ilya, first round knockout. I'll be shocked if it goes any other way. This is the first vlog. The first vlog of this series of, I don't know, me trying to put on as much muscle as possible. I'm all over this, boys. First thing is first, we're starting off with every morning, and this is very important, hydration, especially in the UAE, and some creatine. Every morning. So it's obviously important to hydrate. When you're in the UAE, weather is obviously very warm. You gotta make sure that you hydrate. I don't know why as well. The water over here is low sodium and you're sweating all the time. So you need to make sure that you stay on top of your game. You're wondering what electrolytes to get. These. Absolute cheapest chips. Profile pretty good. Like, don't be going spending money on stupid shit. Oh my god, boys, I cannot wait for this fight. Holy fuck. I seriously think Ilya is going to finish this pretty quickly. Oh, straight for the legs over here. Oh! I thought it would be a bit more cleaner than this. Oh, I told you! He's too good. Right, okay. We're going to take a bit of this stuff. This is what I like to do on a Sunday. Basically take a shit ton of caffeine and go for a run. Won't be a crazy run, but it's warm now in Abu Dhabi, so 5k feels like 15. But we'll get some pre-workout in. Probably need to go for a fucking shit after it. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to go for a shit. We don't want to be carrying that around when we're running. So I just did 5k, nice and easy. And although the goal is to build muscle, and people will argue cardio is counterproductive to building muscle, and it is, if you're doing a shit ton of it. I'm doing 2 per week, and I'm doing 5 gym sessions. And I'm just doing it to keep healthy. I'm not going out running PBs. Headphones in, getting whacked off pre-workout. Imagine that I'm going to become a millionaire. Just listening to music, having fun. I'm not looking to be an IFBB pro, so I don't need to worry about whether I lose 1 or 2% of muscle gain. Oh, we are a sweaty Betty after that run. It is warm out. I am draping, boys. Sick haircut on, man. So we got a shower because we didn't want to be a smelly Betty. But we also made a little bit of content as well, some short form stuff. So these are like, I don't know what you want to call them, protein balls. Basically what they are is blended oats, protein powder and yogurt. You just mix it together, the berries through it, throw it into the air fryer, and you get that. And they're actually pretty nice. I was very skeptical of it. So the goal for me, very simply, is to just document this lean bulk, hopefully go into a cup and step back on stage next year. So I've competed the last 2 years back to back, and as a natural, you're not going to make massive progress. Now I felt like I made pretty decent progress because I felt like it was the first time in forever really that I actually paid a bit more attention to my training and my nutrition. But this time I want to see even more progress. Of course, like that's why we're doing it. We wanted to develop our physique, and it takes a lot of work. I've been bulking since August, you hear me, April, where I finished Hyrox, and it's been challenging enough because I've been home for a bit. I'm back over in Abu Dhabi, but I'm also going to Italy now on Wednesday for a wedding, and then I travel back to Ireland for 2 months during the summer, and it's going to be tricky. Like it really is. It's not going to be, you know, this wishful thinking of, oh, I hope we'll have a straight run at it. It doesn't exist no matter what your goals is. I'm obviously very busy with the business as well. We're launching a brand new app in September, which will be very much pushed around how to have good nutrition and fitness. We're going to build a nice little community around that. I'm actually really excited. There'll be more coming obviously throughout the duration of this, but we'll launch a challenge at the end of September and people can get access to the app. So yeah, every Sunday for me is get up, get some exercise in, make some content, do some meal prep, and really set myself up for the week ahead, even plan out my calendar. And I learned all that through bodybuilding because you have to be a very organized individual, and that is a very useful skill, whether your goal is to lose fat or obviously build muscle. You have to become a little bit dialed in, but the importance of that is you become a better individual because those type of skills start to bleed into other areas. For example, if your goal is to lose weight and you wake up tomorrow and you don't have anything prepped, and then you're running around trying to track calories and everything, you're going to develop all the stress, unwanted stress. Whereas if you have all those things done in advance, it takes away that stress, and then it frees up a
little bit of bandwidth, if you want to call it, for you to carry on and do tasks with your job. And you'll discover that, oh, okay, I don't hate my job, I don't hate my life, I just wasn't prepared and I didn't rest over the weekend. And this is coming from experience. I've been in this world, I've worked in the corporate world for many years, and I know what it's like to be out of shape and trying to get back into shape, and then the benefits of that. So I'm going to share as much as I can when it comes to good value around nutrition, training, what I'm doing, where I think people could learn, you know what I mean, and get some value out of this. But it's just about having a bit of fun and documenting it. Hopefully I have this to look back at someday and go, fuck, thank God I did that, you know what I mean? Threw it up on YouTube and had a bit of crack along the way. Like I said, there's weddings coming up and going home to Ireland. It's not going to be day in the life of me training and eating like a robot. Like, that's not my goal for this. My goal is to show you what's going on in my life, my business, developing this app, training, my physique, how it's changing, things I'm learning, maybe things I'm struggling with. So it'll be a bit of fun, it'll be a bit of crack, so make sure you like, subscribe. We'll try and keep up one a week, and we'll keep it raw, to the point. There'll be no acting the bollocks here. I don't know how much I can get away with these curse and words. Anyways, good luck.